When my girlfriend, Emily Ross, told me she needed a break to find herself, I didn't argue. I just nodded, even though my chest tightened like a knot being pulled too hard. It was a Tuesday evening, and the rain outside our apartment window made the city look blurred, the way my future suddenly felt. She stood there, her suitcase by the door, wearing the same gray sweater I had given her last Christmas. "I just need space, Liam," she said softly. "I feel lost. It's not you. It's me." Those words, "it's not you, it's me," have probably been used more times than any love promise ever has. I wanted to ask, lost from what? But I didn't. Instead, I watched as she walked away, her umbrella catching the streetlight, fading into the kind of distance that isn't measured in miles. For days, I kept replaying her words. Find myself. It sounded poetic, maybe even honest, but something about it felt off. You don't lose yourself when you're happy. You lose yourself when you start searching for an exit. At first, I respected her wish. I didn't call. I didn't text. I focused on work, went to the gym, even started reading again. But silence has a strange way of amplifying everything you're trying to ignore. One night, I scrolled through social media, not out of obsession, just curiosity. Her account was still public. She hadn't posted anything new, but she'd been tagged in a few photos. In one of them, she was sitting at an outdoor cafe, laughing with someone, a guy I didn't know. His hand rested casually on the table, close to hers. The caption from a mutual friend read, "So happy for you both. You deserve this." My stomach dropped. So, this was her way of finding herself. I didn't text her right away. Instead, I thought about what I actually wanted to say, not the angry version of me that wanted to shout, but the calm version that wanted closure. 2 days later, she finally messaged me. "Hey. I hope you're okay. I've been thinking about you a lot." I stared at the screen for a while before replying. "I'm doing fine. Hope you're finding what you're looking for." She replied instantly. "Yeah, it's been a lot of reflection. I needed time away to understand myself better." I typed, "And did you?" She didn't answer for an hour. Then came, "I think so. I just realized I've been holding back from things I want to experience." That word, experience, hit differently. I took a deep breath and decided to end it, not with anger, but with truth. I called her. She picked up on the second ring. "Hey," she said softly, "I wasn't expecting you to call." "I just wanted to clear the air," I said. "You said you wanted space, and I gave it to you. You said you wanted to find yourself, and I hope you did. But I think what you were really looking for wasn't yourself, it was freedom." She stayed silent. "And that's okay," I continued. "Because freedom isn't something you ask for from someone who loves you. It's something you take when you realize you're done pretending." "Liam, that's not fair." "No," I interrupted gently. "What's not fair is asking me to wait while you test your feelings with someone else." "I saw the photos, Emily." "I know." She gasped quietly, realizing I'd seen what she never planned to tell me. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't accuse her. I just said, "I hope he gives you the peace you couldn't find with me. Because I won't be waiting when you're done searching." And then, before she could reply, I ended the call. That night, I deleted her number. Not out of hate, out of acceptance. I'd spent months loving someone who wanted to find herself, when all along, she just wanted permission to leave. The next morning, I packed up the things she left behind. Her sweater, her books, that small plant she said we'd raise together. I dropped the box off at her apartment while she wasn't home, left a small note on top that read, "I hope you finally find yourself, even if it's without me." Then I walked away. Weeks passed. She texted a few times, small things like, "I miss you," or, "Can we talk?" I never replied. Not because I didn't care, but because I finally did. For myself. One day, while sitting in a coffee shop, I realized something. Sometimes, when someone says they need to find themselves, they're really hoping you'll lose yourself trying to keep them. But I didn't. I found peace instead. I found clarity. I found the version of me that doesn't beg to be chosen. And maybe, that was my version of finding myself. Now, when I think about Emily, I don't feel anger. I feel gratitude. Because she taught me that not every ending needs a dramatic explosion. Sometimes it's just a quiet realization that love without honesty is just a pause before goodbye. She wanted to find herself. I found myself too. Just not in the way she expected.